He thinks he's a good announcer.
Is far more entertaining than debating abortion for the 5 jillion.
Okay, let's talk about the 20 women you were with. Are they like...
Let's not say we did.
What's your favorite? Andrew, what's your favorite?
Yeah, Abby, let's talk about how they're probably having a lot of therapy right now.
Yeah, this is what Christians do. They're just fucking hypocrites.
I'm going to talk about BlackRock.
I don't care, Abby.
Yeah, I mean, then I'll ask you.
You're just a blabbermouth.
Do you
call you Blabby.
Oh shit, he left.
A little harsh.
Go ahead, leave Abby alone.
Is it true that the Jews?
Wait, what did she say? What is he saying?
He's calling you blabbermouth, but he called me kitty litter, so don't even listen to him.
I'm like Trump.
I am right now. He's right. I had so much coffee a little bit too late. So
kitty litter is a good burn.
I normally
just
stay on
following
mute.
our leadership right now, making up nicknames for people.
It's okay. You can call me blabbermouth. I agree
It's
with you.
better than the disgusting intrusive
Otherwise, you're gonna hear
questions
Piper
that you
talk.
ask.
You know, I don't want to.
Oh, I don't hear about talk, but I do love hearing Piper talk.
There's this girl on Clubhouse. Her name is Blabby.
Oh my gosh, Kevin, please.
The fake outrage is so gross. You
You're not paying attention to Blabby.
She's fucking liar.
Blabby.
Causing problems politically and ethically and
Political
physically.
I think we agree on the political
Fake
sense.
outrage is gross.
Who's he talking
Gross.
about Andrew?
What's wrong with gross things, you know?
Abby, why do you just keep talking when like someone makes a point? It's just so weird.
Well,
That's what you guys like. I'm giving you what you like, a pink hair woman.
what?
That does this French.
Like, are you like an 8th grade?
I'm French
Abby?
2.0, but younger.
Are you 14?
Yeah.
Well, back to the topic at hand on abortion. Some of the people on this app should have been aborted, but that would have been murder. So I'm thankful you're all here to talk over each other as if there's no reason to even be here. But the fact of the matter is, ladies and gentlemen, when you take a Da Vinci robot machine that's supposed to be used for internal surgery and you actually excise a baby head and cut the head off and cut the arms off, cut the legs off, rip the torso apart, and then suck it out in a tube and put it in an oil barrel for storage later, that's actually murder. For example, if you were to murder a 2-year-old child, that would be murder, not a late-term abortion. If you were to give birth and then take a knife and jab it into the child's chest and then throw it in the garbage, that's the same thing as sucking it out through a tube. That's the difficult thing about life, is it's brutally savage. And Congress funds abortions in America by $1 billion a month, 2,000 children a day. We have a problem with women. We have a problem with doctors. We have a problem with Planned Parenthood.
safest rats of the day.
May I make a comment?
Everybody talking at the same time!
May I make a comment?
When you get muted, you have to stay on mute.
Please.
John, late-term abortions are called births. Nobody's cutting out fetuses from an 8-month.
All right, we got it.
Birthed. They are birthed.
Incorrect.
Right?
Sorry, that is not correct.
And by the way,
Agamemnon has
Everybody
decided
would agree this dividedly is not correct.
by the way,
Think about that.
You're not correct.
hold on, please let me finish what I'm saying.
Think about that. Think about that.
Please let me finish, okay? Late-term abortions are basically a vanishing small number. Most abortions in this country are in the first trimester and very, 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 very early in the first trimester. Late-term abortions are not really a thing, by and large. We have births.
Just like rape cases when it comes to abortion. It's very, very small.
Okay, is circumcision a good thing or not? Here you go. Another.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm not going to do
I
that.
think the average IQ in this room is walnut.
I think the average IQ in the room is a walnut.
Non-medically necessary late-term abortions should not be legal. I agree.
Did someone ask Kevin Hart?
Wait a minute. If you've ever witnessed it,
Oh gosh.
it is murder. It's
Whoa. Thank you, Joey.
it's
We love Joey. You witnessed a lot of murders in your life?
Yeah, Joby's here.
That late abortions negligible statistically that doesn't
You guys ever get tired of waiting at a
Make
trash
it
can by now?
this doesn't
Wait, let that person speak.
Hi, Brad, you decided what gender you are yet?
although the difference is negligible, and I'm going to go with what Caleb says, although hasn't provided this
Yes.
statistics, and I don't think that there's a gender what he was saying, but it's
There's no such thing as gender.
horrible.
That's your choice, Abby.
Thank you, Elon.
That's like 5,000 IQ.
I know.
Caleb, how about you provide actual statistics and furthermore explain to us why dismemberment abortions have to be late term as opposed to like maybe second trimester?
Yeah.
Answer random quiz show questions for no reason.
Yeah, let me interrupt just like 5 minutes because I feel like I'm trans and I can.
Oh yes, Abby, thank you. Emote. Emote more.
He, him.
Please, continue emoting.
Sure that was
Oh, I'm so hurt by you. Oh, you're hurting feelings.
No, I am he, him, dumbass. I'm talking about
You're
me.
hurting my feelings so badly.
I'm talking about
Oh,
me.
no.
No. You're misunderstanding me. I'm talking about myself.
That's
I'm not talking about
That's not even
to provide you with that.
I'm being a trans.
It's like a lazy trans chat either way. So my response
What?
is
I
still,
cannot be a he,
oh no, my feelings are so hurt. Oh no.
Yeah, I want to be he, him from now on so I can talk all the
Go
time.
ahead, live your best life.
Thank you.
extra, please.
Welcome.
Please stop. Thank you. Please. Hi, Joe.
I'll happily provide you with data. Gonna tap.
Okay. Thank you for coming up, Joe. Do you want to make an argument? Do you want to get the ball rolling here?
sure. I'll be glad to. If anyone's ever witnessed,
Why'd you move me down?
This won't be an argument.
Because you were interrupting Joe.
Oh, thank God.
anyone ever witnessed a abortion?
Don't do that. I did, yeah.
Nobody's ever witnessed an abortion.
On every Thursday I go down to print. It's like that is whoever guessed it wasn't gonna be an argument was correct.
Well, I didn't get to finish. Y'all are rude. Y'all keep talking amongst yourself because you know everything. Smart asses.
Ma'am, don't worry about it. Just make your argument, and I'll invite these guys back up in just a second. Just make your argument. Try to be quick though, because
I'm trying to.
Yeah. Abby is a fan of Annette Joe, and Joe's amazing. Follow her.
If you've ever witnessed an abortion, which I have seen more than I want to admit, it's murder. Outright cold-hearted murder. And I'd like for people who witness it to react, not people who are guessing.
No, I hear you. I agree.
Okay, so what is everybody's standpoint? I had to have a DNC, which is basically one for an unviable fetus. Yes, it was horrible. It was terrible. It was disgusting.
We're not talking about those types of abortions for unviable pregnancies. We're talking about like women who just choose to abort for no reason besides inconvenience.
Yeah, but sometimes it gets wrapped around in this argument.
I think this person has a voiceover. This is not a man either. I'm sorry, this is not a woman.
Yeah, it's another tranny.
It's a voiceover, so I'm not gonna take your advice seriously.
So why did the people interrupting the other woman get put down, but then none of these clowns get put down?
We can interrupt you. You're not real.
I'm a soul woman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can interrupt you because you're not real. You're not real.
Sorry, Piper. I didn't mean to put you down there. My bad, dude. It's just I'm trying to get some kind of
You don't have to
everybody on
apologize.
board. It's a big panel today, so my bad.
Joe, do you need to say
Could you apologize in person
So I'm just trying to get everybody to cooperate.
I didn't hear that question.
Oh, I said, Joe, do you need to witness an abortion in person to have an opinion on it, or is seeing a video of it enough?
I think both are okay. I just shared I witnessed it multiple times. It is a terrible experience. It is murder. It is outright murder.
So, Joe, I'm wondering. I imagine that somebody could see a video of a combatant being killed in war and think that is murder because it's like bloody and scary and bad. But I think everybody here recognizes that killing enemy combatants is a legal form of killing. Therefore, not murder.
Enemy combatant identical.
That was not the point. That was not the point. That was not the point. No. Oh my god. No, the point was that saying. Yeah, the point. If it went over your head, was that you can see something and think that it's obvious what's happening because it's emotionally evocative. That doesn't
Nobody
make
in
it so.
their right mind would have the intuition that an enemy combatant who's fighting back is like identical to murder, when like everybody had the intuition that killing a defenseless human being who has no ability to move.
Piper, can you try not being a faggot for like 2 minutes?
No. Everybody wants you to shut up, right?
That's
Andrew, please. Oh my god, that is so gay.
Excuse me.
what's going
Oh
on.
man.
Excuse me.
All right, moderators, this is where you can step in and play a pivotal role in shaping this conversation. Is abortion murder? Is it wrong?
I'm sorry, I've never been on 4chan.
That was the biggest fucking lie
I
I've
never
ever
been on
heard in
Reddit.
my life.
Lies.
God.
Piper, are you also autistic?
Yes.
Who? Pepe?
I know Piper's autistic.
Yes.
Okay, so you hate autistic people and you hate gay people. What else do you hate?
Should we be
also racist?
Can I?
Are you also racist, sir?
If I find out,
People.
What other minorities don't you
if I
like?
find out that my
minorities don't
baby
you
has
like,
autism
sir?
and Down syndrome,
Sir, what other minorities don't you like?
can I voice
He
it?
dislikes all the minorities.
What other minorities
He
don't
is
you like,
this
sir?
Yeah,
What up,
he is.
You not like Jews either? Are you angry about Jews?
I love Jews.
See?
Yeah, there we go!
Because I
There we
love
go!
Got a gotcha.
Ding ding!
Come on, are you new? You met
Yeah,
Keegan
exactly.
before, dude.
Whip that shit up and mix it.
Oh my god. Keegan's anti-Semitic?
Oh my god, even the Jews are.
It's
It's a big surprise, I know, it was a shocker.
How could you? Also, another issue with the I saw an abortion and it was really upsetting argument is that what if I saw an abortion and did not find it upsetting? Like,
Take it out.
of a combatant being
You find that funny? You find that funny?
I find the argument to be funny. No, I don't find
funny?
it
It is a funny argument.
It's funny because it relies entirely on one's subjective emotional experience.
Normal human emotions, sure.
Well, I don't think you have to be a sociopath to think like naked appeals to emotion are bad arguments.
If we're going to the context of kind of a debate, and Joe was just like a man on this.
Like, I consider an argument is like when you
Come
give
on,
reasons
what to say
and
to
you have
or
like
give
an
an
inference and premises and that kind of thing, not just like, oh, I saw this and it's gross and it made me feel bad, so therefore it's wrong.
You walk away
That's how
puking.
normal human. That's just how normal human. That's how we typically reason about.
I think that's how dumb people reason. That's
No, the way we reason, if something seems to you to be very strongly to be the case, you're probably justified in believing it.
no.
COVID-19 vaccines were abortions.
Is a presupposition
Go ahead.
reason.
Provide the countervailing evidence why we
Well,
are
okay.
not or overwhelming.
Oh, nice burden shift, buddy. I'm wrong. What's your counter?
Oh my gosh, what microphone are you?
You're a genius, Agamemnon. You're like a fucking 5,000 IQ, Agamemnon.
Are you denying that's how we?
You're like 5,000 IQ, bro. You're like
Good.
the fucking smartest person on this app.
Don't you go back to Discord and be a bird?
And then there's the fake laugh.
Are you denying, Piper, that's how we reason in the most ordinary circumstances?
I'm denying that phenomenal.
Are you just gonna dodge?
Correct. Yeah.
Yes, it's gonna dodge.
Well, I think the presupposition of your question is basically to assume that phenomenal conservatism is somehow like presupposed.
Wait,
like,
I just
human
asked
reasoning,
you, right?
Which is what So I'm just saying that assumption is false.
You're gonna dodge? Okay, got it. Keep
I don't
dodging.
think pointing out how your question was loaded is a dodge.
Keep dodging and okay.
Yeah, you just keep saying I'm dodging. That doesn't make it so. I don't know.
Very simple question. Are you denying that's how we reason in most ordinary
Yes, I'm denying that phenomenal conservatism is a good account of human reason.
Okay. Provide. Okay, you don't think we can.
And I answered that the same way I just did a minute ago, and yet before you said it was dodging, right? And now you've like accepted it, right? So that clearly shows that you're like, gigantic dumbass.
Jesus,
Well, you
like,
kept-
you're being
you kept
fucking
dodging.
ableist.
Okay, tell me what alternative framework we should adopt, Piper.
That's just a burden shift. Who cares about that?
Well, because you said that this is not how we reason.
Yeah, you just agreed it was a burden shift. Good job, you fucking idiot.
Like,
Nice
Oh,
wonder.
wait, the fact
Nice
you
wonder, slow boy.
wow.
Yeah, so
I can do
at least you know you're a boy, but still.
That's how we reason in most.
I called him a boy, dum dum.
Right, so I can meet the burden of proof. The question is, can you?
No, the question is, can you? Go ahead and meet the
I was not you troll. There's no way you're real.
Of course.
You are a troll. Like, there's no way you think you're
Okay, 4chan, thank you very much.
Okay,
No, we don't need any more from the 4chan.
Are you kidding me? Then act like a woman then.
Nobody cares what the 4chan thinks. Nobody gives a
Like 4
Prove it.
chicken.
Prove
I
it.
can hear the obese coming from the microphone, Piper.
Oh, you fat! Oh, what a genius insult. You
You
fat!
are fat.
Piper's fat and bald.
You fat!
Piper's fat and
Yeah,
bald.
You
You're on
fat!
4chan. Yeah, leave Piper alone. He's a proud gay man.
Not man. He's
Oh, wow, my feelings are so hurt. No.
So I'm a little bit confused here. Was the COVID-19 vaccine a late-term abortion if you died from it?
Yes, it was.
Your existence is a late-term abortion, bud.
That's true.
Is that projection?
So is war a late-term abortion? So we should be against war? It's a pretty asinine suggestion.
Well, I just want to say, if I were to ever marry two men in a gay Jewish ritual, and then they were to adopt a child and kill it, well, that would just be an abortion.
No, we can't adopt.
I like the way you put emphasis on the Jewish. Like,
If you're
I
Jewish, you
specifically be identified as Jewish.
Yeah,
If I adopt them in utero, may I then abort them?
Because child sacrifice is a pretty big issue, historically and biblically, of course, right?
Maybe if you're a Jew, by me.
The neo-Nazis are here. Let's go.
Well, I'm just saying, because Caleb marries men underneath the chuppah. You use a chuppah when you marry the men, right, Caleb?
Yeah,
I was Jewish.
I like assign at least like
I thought I was Jewish.
probably 57% probability that you're a neo-Nazi.
Lower than that.
Piper, just how obese are you?
What do I hear?
Wait, what are you fucking prattling about 4chan?
Proof that I was
No,
unfortunate.
it's 8chan.
Okay, the late talk. There you go.
Okay, is it?
Knockdown argument, QED.
No.
When you went by school, is it kind of like Lord of the Rings where it's like
Realms.
murder everyone?
Oh my god.
Again, he's not allowed.
I don't even understand the insult you're trying.
I just want to point out that in terms of medical misinformation, you cannot talk about Plan B being a sterilization chemical because that would be medical misinformation. And there's no scientific stats or data to confirm that Plan B is a sterilization chemical castration.
Not all
Very
pedophiles are
interesting,
homosexuals,
Yammering.
but all homosexuals are pedophiles.
Okay, thank you, neo-Nazi.
Another stupid
This is crazy.
I mean, you don't have anything more highbrow than that,
I'm not.
You're like dumber than these guys, to be honest.
I disagree.
Piper, let's do a quick diagnostic here. What is 200 times 300, Piper?
Oh, no, that's genius, buddy. That's genius.
Piper, do you have anything constructive to say?
I'm just asking, can you confirm you can do multiplication, Piper?
Hey, we're right in the room. It's.
This room is pretty bad.
Just like Piper
It's not that. You're making. Yeah, it's too. Actually, that's the best part.
This is your exercise.
Rabbi Caleb, what does the Torah tell us about abortion?
You struggle. I can tell you struggle.
What is the microphone use? Yeah, guys, let's stop. Stop.
You're like really
I can't
is
believe
that your thing?
Me out here.
Well, yes, and you're contributing. You're like talking about
media.
you're fucking garbage attempts at fucking jury-rigging philosophical arguments or
Can
justice.
somebody point out the idiot that made the gay PDF file comment?
Yeah, I wasn't really paying attention, to be honest.
There's Jason.
He's out of the room.
All right, we're going to confirm some statistics. American abortion doctors kill 2,000 children a day at a cost of $1 billion a month to the taxpayers. Planned Parenthood is fully funded, and they're not going out of business. So is there a political solution, or do you believe there is no political solution?
Gotta get those numbers, rookie number.
I mean, I'm sure you want to like firebomb abortion clinics.
So John, look, John, the way to
That's a good
prevent
idea.
abortions, John, the way to prevent abortions,
Well, there you go.
the way to prevent abortions is to prevent pregnancy. Right?
It's 8chan.
No, the way to prevent abortions is to make it illegal to murder, which it already is. But doctors in the medical industrial complex get a special pass because they wear a white jacket when they slaughter a baby and cut its fucking head off. And you are so stupid and so gay that you think that it's not murder. Hello?
Papa, is that what you did?
You're in favor of gun control, right? Because if we make guns illegal, we're all gun murders, right?
No, you just added one.
It is funny that a lot of these people oppose evidence-based things that prevent teen pregnancy, like easy access to contraception.
Gun murder rates.
Oh yeah. No, it definitely does.
Well, it's a one-on-one with Kevin. He becomes right-wing. So just
If you restrict guns, there will be less gun violence.
Yeah, that is true. And restricting abortions
Like
would
Chicago.
result in fewer abortions for sure.
Yeah, like Chicago.
I just think it's funny when
And all guns.
when conservatives only hold one of those two positions.
Okay, in Europe, there's no gun rights. Talk about that.
By the way, Agamemnon, I'll give you an argument against phenomenal conservative. If you want.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, I had to write it out. Sorry. According to premise one, according to phenomenal conservatism, if it seems that P, then one has prima facie justification for believing P unless one has a defeater. Premise two, whether a belief has a defeater can itself depend on further seemings. Premise three, different people can have conflicting seemings about whether defeaters exist. Premise four, justification depends solely on seemings, and a presence or absence of defeaters becomes dependent on arbitrary psychological states. Premise five, the theory of justification that makes rationality depend on arbitrary psychological states is epistemically inadequate. Conclusion, therefore, phenomenal conservatism is epistemically inadequate. There you go.
What the fuck did you just say?
That was retarded. Sorry, respectfully.
Yeah, what anybody
I like that, like, all these morons who don't even understand what Tim was saying at all are like, that's retarded.
What do you deny?
Tim, what did ChatGPT just write
It
out?
was a bunch of bull.
Yeah, because you didn't fucking understand it. That's why you're saying that, Joe.
Take it one
It's
point
like
at a time,
obvious.
then.
Well,
Take it one
stop
point at a
pretending
time.
like you understand shit.
Slow down.
ChatGPT is like, all right.
Take it one point at a time.
Joe, do you even know what phenomenal conservatism is, Joe?
No, he's just like fucking squawking for no reason.
You don't know, so why would you even jump in? I wasn't making
You guys aren't even politically involved. You just flap your lip.
Nobody's in that. We weren't talking about politics just now, you fucking idiot. Shut up.
You shut up. Did you hear what he read?
Conservatism.
Yes, I did. You didn't.
Rats.
You just decided you didn't like it for some reason.
You keep yelling makes you any more.
Yes, yes, I do. That's what you do. Try and stop me.
You're giving me a headache.
Good.
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 That was hilarious, Piper. She actually thought I was talking about conservatism in this, like, Republicans.
Really? Is that what
That's
happened?
what she thought I was doing.
Oh my
So,
god.
I have a question for you.
Wait, Agamemnon, which premise do you deny?
Hold on. Can I ask you a question?
You deny.
Yes,
Piper
thank you.
needs to act like a woman.
Okay, I will act like a woman and I will ask Agamemnon which premise he denies.
I think it's going to be premise two. You said something like...
Okay, let's go. You want me to read it out for you again, just so we're all good?
Yeah, read ChatGPT real fast for us.
Go
ahead, read ChatGPT.
Hold on a second.
He's got to open up the... He's got to
Whether a belief has a defeater can itself depend on further seemings.
I think what we have confirmed is that some of you should have been aborted, but you weren't.
Premise three.
So you don't deny premise two?
Well, I deny premise two. Like it actually depends
That's
what
right.
you mean.
Go ahead.
If you're using Grok, use Grok unhinged and acid mint to become.
Like, at least use better AI, Tim.
Use Gemini, bro.
Go ahead.
ChatGPT.
No, we can't find that.
I'm just kidding. I'm just asking for a response. It's fine if you don't.
That's what you mean by premise two, because premise two is sort of ambiguous. Yeah, premise two merely depends on its
Looks
seeming.
like it was written by
I
ChatGPT.
disagree. Hey, Tim, can you explain premise two to us in your own words?
Yeah, explain it to us.
Yeah. Well, if like, for instance, the idea of phenomenal conservatism is the idea that your seemings are justification for what your beliefs, right? So the idea behind that is if you can't personally come up with a defeater, it just means that it depends on your further seemings, right? That's all that it's saying.
That's not even what it's saying. Oh my god.
Whether a belief has a defeater can itself depend on further.
That is definitely what it's saying.
You're a moron.
One mic.
Okay, so it depends what you mean by premise two, because if you mean by premise two that defeaters only depend on seemings, I disagree. So I don't think and seemings are just psychological states. So I don't think your defeaters only depend on your psychological states.
That just means
I think
that something else besides. Hold on. That just means that something else besides the seeming does justificatory work.
Exactly.
But
So
I'm
you're just.
So you just conceded. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
So defeat doesn't have to depend.
Yeah, well, Agamemnon says still stands.
Seeming gives you justification, but it doesn't mean that that's the only relevant factor. Which phenomenal conservative do you think mean it's only the relevant factor? You're such a confused person.
Yeah. No, you're
still
an
doesn't
idiot.
apply to the response
Because
paper.
phenomenal
Just
conservatism
because you're
is
young
the
doesn't
theory,
mean
is
you're
the
right, Joe.
business that
Bro, you don't even know what we're talking about. So
your
gotta shut up.
right?
It can't even do, nobody,
Even you know what we're talking about. Shut up.
define what they mean.
He's nuts. Shut up.
Here, look, only let the two straight men talk.
He's nuts, you're a woman.
He's an idiot.
Oh, Piper, do you wish to be my woman? Is that what she said?
No.
I'm confused. What did Joe just say?
What is Piper, Abby?
I'll understand when you're older.
I don't think I'm Piper's type, to be honest. You know, I'm young, black, and handsome. No, I'm young, black, and handsome. I don't think I'm his type, you know. It's not racist. I said young, black, and handsome.
Piper, did your dad just always want a boy? Like, what happened?
Who here is black in their heart?
Wait, don't you think I'm a boy?
Retard, dude.
Fucking idiot. Yeah.
I have black
Piper said, did your dad just want... No, you're a girl, Piper.
Oh, yo, let's not be rude to Piper, yo. Let's not be chill. Let's not be bigots, okay? Just chill.
Listen, I'm gonna have to show you the piano. If you guys can't get it
He was calling him gay and mocking his parents and stuff.
Okay, dude. Let's leave it alone. Let's just try to stay on topic, please. And if you guys want to do a one-on-one, just do a one-on-one. Do you want? I got. Piper, do you want to debate, or Tim, do you want to debate? I can have mom. Alright, so Tim can do it. Tim, do you want to take that debate and just have it back and forth for like a few minutes, about 5 or 10 minutes? And then we can get everybody on the panel in on it after they listen to you guys discuss it.
Tim, refuse. You already discussed it. What's the point of doing it?
Tim, you still there, dude?
Yeah, I'm here, sorry.
Okay.
Shoot, even being a physician assistant. These are still
Soft and hell, counted in your chest. Let the shoulders fall, nothing to impress. Eyes on point, steady as a stone. Thoughts drift past, you let them go. Bend like water, follow gravity down. Slowly breathing, roots you to the ground. Focus like a flame, still in all the sound. Bend like water, you will not break now. Notice every edge where the tension hides. Send your breath there, feel it loosen, slide. Stealing all this sound, and like water, you will not break now. One thought in, one thought out, nothing extra, nothing loud. Just this moment, just this round of easy breathing, easy now. Bend like water, follow gravity down. Slowly breathing, roots you to the ground. Focus like a flame, stealing all the sound. Bend like water, you are steady now. Soft inhale, count it in your chest. Let the shoulders fall, nothing to impress. Eyes on a point, steady as a stone. Thoughts drift past, you let them go. Bend like water, follow gravity down. Slow, deep breathing, roots you to the ground. Focus like a flame, stealing all this sound. Bend like water, you will not break now. Notice every inch where the tension hides. Send your breath there, feel it move, slide. Neck like a reed, swaying in the wind. Mind like a lake, doesn't move. Mine keeps talking, you just watch it pass on through. Bend like water, flow around, you can't hold, follow your breathing. Let it gather, let it inhale slowly, count it out, 1, 2, 3. Feel your ribs making room for you to be. Knees sink heavy into ground that doesn't move. Mind keeps talking, you just watch it pass on through. Bend like water, flow around, you can't hold. Follow your breathing, let it gather, let it go. Every small distraction, just a wave that rolls on through. Bend like water.
And they're all sitting there debating, the particular position, but they fail to see the universal truth known as Kabbalah. I don't understand it. Or the Tao. How do you ignore Hinduism? How? It's got over 1 billion people that are interested in it. There's a lot of Hindus. They don't get a fucking say into your conversations at all? Come on.
watch my worries go vacant. I breathe in peace. I breathe out the war inside. I breathe in strength. Every tremble, every time. I breathe in joy. Let it rise above. I breathe in light. Soft blue sky, even with my eyes closed. Every scar, like a map where I've grown. I bless the cracks where the gentle light is pouring. I bless the past for the way it keeps informing. I breathe in peace. I breathe out the war inside. I breathe in strength. Every tremble, every time. I breathe in joy. Let it rise above. I breathe in light, and I breathe out love. Every hurt I held too tight. Every name I called myself. Every tear that never fell, now it's shining on my skin. I am open. I am open. Let the healing in. I breathe in. On the corner by the blue light, flyers in a cardboard box. He's shaking hands on Milwaukee, listening more than he talks. Intelligent and steady, got the twinkle in his eye. Created in the details, you can see it when he smiles. John King. On the corner by the blue line, flyers in a cardboard box. He's shaking hands on Milwaukee, listening more than he talks. Intelligent and steady, got the twinkle in his eye. Created.
John Kitover for Chicago, Mayor 2027. John is intelligent, creative, joyful, reliable, strong, courageous, and going for liberate. Chicago for Chicagoans. Chicago, Mayor, vote for
Come. Whoops.
John Kitover for Chicago Mayor 2027. John is intelligent, creative, joyful, reliable, strong, courageous, and going to liberate Chicago for Chicagoans. John Kitover for Chicago Mayor 2027. John is intelligent, creative, joyful, reliable, strong, courageous, and going to liberate Chicago for Chicago, but Chicago Mayor over for Chicago Mayor. John Kitover for Chicago Mayor 2027. John is intelligent, creative, joyful, reliable, strong, courageous, and going to liberate Chicago for Chicago, Chicago Mayor. John Kitover for Chicago Mayor 2027. John is intelligent, creative, joyful, reliable, strong, courageous, and going to liberate Chicago for Chicago Mayor. For come. John Kitover for Chicago Mayor 2027. John is intelligent, creative, joyful, reliable, strong, courageous, and going to liberate Chicago for Chicago Mayor. John Kitover for Chicago Mayor 2027. John is intelligent, creative, joyful, reliable, strong, courageous, and going to liberate Chicago for Chicagoans. Chicago Mayor, vote for come. John Kitover for Chicago Mayor 2027. John is intelligent, creative, joyful, reliable, strong, courageous, and going to liberate Chicago for Chicago. John's Chicago Mayor, vote for come. Vote for come. John Kitover for Chicago Mayor 2027. John is intelligent, creative, joyful, reliable, strong, courageous, and going to liberate Mayor 2020 saying John is intelligent, creative, joyful, reliable, strong, courageous, and going to liberate Chicago for Chicagoans. Chicago Mayor, vote for calm. John Kitover for Chicago Mayor 2020 saying John is intelligent, creative, joyful, reliable, strong, courageous, and going to liberate Chicago for Chicagoans. Chicago Mayor, vote for calm. On the corner by the blue line, flyers in a cardboard box. He's shaking hands on Milwaukee, listening more than he talks. Intelligent and steady, got the twink. For the mothers. On the corner by the blue line, flyers in a cardboard box. He's shaking hands on Milwaukee, listening more than he talks. Intelligent and steady, got the twinkle in his eye. Created in the details, you can see it when he smiles. John Kitover for Chicago Mayor, for every neighbor on every block. For the mothers, for the workers, for the dreamers who love this city, never stop. He's strong, he's brave, he's faithful to the labor, from the lakefront to Cicero he walks. John Kitover for Chicago Mayor, for Chicagoans, taking back our shot. Joyful in a hard time, laughing on a winter street. Snow slush on his laces, but there's fire in his speech. Reliable as sunrise, you can call him when it storms. Courage in his backbone, standing up to every form. John Kitover for Chicago Mayor, for every neighbor on every block. For the mothers, for the workers, for the dreamers who love this city, never stop. He's strong, he's brave, he's faithful to the labor, from the lakefront to Cicero he walks. John Kitover for Chicago Mayor, for Chicagoans, taking back shaking hands on Milwaukee, listening more than he talks. Intelligent and steady, got that twinkle in his eye. Created in the details, you can see it when he smiles. John Kitover for Chicago mayor, for every neighbor on every block, for the mothers, for the workers, for the dreamers who love this city and never stop. He's strong, he's brave, faithful to the labor. From the lakefront to Cicero, he walks. John Kitover for Chicago mayor, for Chicago is taking back our shine. Joyful in a hard time, laughing on a winter street. Snow slush on his laces, but there's fire in his speech. Reliable as sunrise, you can call it when it snows. Courage in his backbone, standing up to every form. John Kitover for Chicago mayor, for every neighbor on every block, for the mothers, for the workers, for the dreamers who love this city and never stop. He's strong, he's brave, faithful to the labor. From the lakefront to Cicero, he walks. John Kitover for Chicago mayor, for Chicago is taking back our shot. This is our city, now the headline on the screen. This is our city, every promise, every dream is gonna liberate Chicago, street by street and door by door. One clear voice, one true choice. We don't have to settle anymore. John Kitover for Chicago mayor, for every neighbor on every block, for the elders, for the students, for the builders who love this city and never stop. He's strong, he's brave,